Hello, I'm Stephen Dobson. Welcome to the winter 2009 episode of Eastview TV. Well, a lot has changed around the property over the last few months. The rush of vintage has been replaced by a more relaxed tempo of building and consolidating. Lynn and I have just returned from Wagga Wagga, where I completed my final exams in wine science. During this time we had the opportunity to taste and buy some excellent wines for our cellar, and to experience some of the wonderful wines from the region around the Riverina. Finally, having the new winery up and running has allowed me to really indulge myself as a winemaker. I've really pushed some boundaries this past year, allowing myself to concentrate on trying to make iconic wines which are uncompromising. Also to explore new blends which are outside the expected norms for the region. Two wines which I'd like to especially mention are this year's Evolution Shiraz, which was made from fruit selected from the Richfield vineyard in Tenterfield, which is situated in the upper New England. This fruit was blended with Shiraz from our own estate here, Eastview. The berries were very lightly crushed, then cold soaked before going on to a temperature controlled fermentation on a Rhone Valley yeast. After 12 hours, I drew off 45% of the juice, and we used that for our rosé. A further 5% was later drawn off for our vintage port. The remaining 50% was fermented to dryness over an extended maceration period of close to a month. The resultant wine is rich in tannin and very well extracted. The aging process is currently taking place under Natalie French oak, with a modicum of Suber Lafort American oak. The resulting wine is superb, and is expected to age well over a period of at least 12 years and beyond. The Evolution wine is so named as I believe it to be a natural evolution of the traditional cold climate style. It's sort of a hybrid wine, which combines the robust tannins one associates with warmer climate Shiraz and the delicate complexity of cool climate fruit, producing a complex aroma and flavour one expects from the best high altitude fruit with the cellaring properties of a robust Australian Shiraz. It has been described kindly by those who have tasted it, while still in its infancy, as having legs. I expect to release this wine mid-2010. The other wine which has me extremely excited is a Pinot Noir Pinotage Merlot blend. This was sourced from Waiwari Estate at Uralla, which has the only planting of Pinotage in the New England. We only managed to get a small amount of fruit, but it has made a knockout wine. Delicate and mouth-filling with a strong mocha nose. This, along with the Evolution Shiraz, will be our show wines for next year. Inspiration is not hard to come by here in the highlands of the New England. At over a kilometre above sea level, the ever-changing landscape and weather provide a vivid backdrop to life. Being passionate about this place is easy, as is being passionate about the wines which come from this special property. I've also been experimenting with some new technologies in winemaking this year. The introduction of Flex Tank to the winery has provided us with the ability to control the oxidative rates of our reds, whilst adding oak using tank slats. This is by far a more sustainable method than traditional methods. I'm particularly impressed with the oxygen permeable flex tanks, as so many gold medal wines have already emerged using this technology. The atomically permeable surface allows the ingress of controlled amounts of oxygen, whilst being impermeable to the passage of volatiles such as the aroma molecules or alcohol, and would appear to provide an amazing tool to the new age winemaker. Winter is the time for consolidation and reflection, planning the next year's plantings and preparing the soil. It also affords us an opportunity to get on with building our new cellar door, which is moving along to completion very well. Also our restaurant, Ristorante Pino, which will feature modern Italian and Australian fusion meals, amidst the beauty of the ever-changing New England landscape. Whatever happens over the next season, Lynn and I are, as ever, dedicated to the pursuit of perfection. Thank you for sharing this time with us, and from all of us at Eastview Estate, goodbye for now.